Guys, welcome to part 2 of the video that I was just on for my predictions for the 2019-20 Premier League season. So we've already did our first 10 and now we have the final 9. And starting out in ninth, we have let me just check here. Let me just check the standings. Oh yeah. I got it. So starting out number 9, we have Wolverhampton Wanderers. So yeah, you guys might be surprised about this, but I mean they had a really good season last year, finishing in that 7th place Europa League qualification spot. Right now they have to qualify for the Europa League with players like João Moutinho, Ruben Neves, Raul Jimenez, goalie Real Petit. You also have Patricio. Yeah, so you have some pretty nice players in there for all the Wolves fans watching. I think they'll finish 9th though this season because I think there's other teams. I think they're a great team, but there's other opportunities for other teams. So yeah, let's just see the next team I got. Hold on. Next, we got Leicester City. The team that has actually won the league a few seasons ago. And I think they'll finish 8th place, right above Europa League qualification. I think they can do something this season, considering that Jamie Vardy's starting to get old now, and he's going to start bringing in goals. He's in his prime. He scored lots of goals last season. You guys also have in that you have Schmeichel, who's a pretty good goalkeeper. I think he's loyal to his club and he'll stay. And he's a good goalkeeper, so I think he can pull out some great saves. 7th place, I think it'll be, since Spurs have a lot of money, not Spurs. I think it will be Chelsea. You may be surprised by this, but I think Chelsea will finish Europa League qualification in 7th because usually Hazard will be bringing in their goals and Higuain. I mean, Higuain wasn't very good for them last season, but yeah, he still scored tons. He still scored a little bit of goals. Giroud, I just don't think he's good enough to be scoring goals. And interesting because they won't have Hazard next season, and Sarri's no longer the manager. We'll see who they sign. Maybe they can sign Mourinho to strengthen their team, but turn out I think they'll finish 7th. 6th, I think it will be Newcastle United. Newcastle, a team that almost got relegated 2 seasons ago. Why am I putting them in 6th? Sheikh Mansour, the owner of Manchester City, bought them, and now they have a budget of £350 million. That's enough to sign Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, or Sergio Ramos if they wanted to. And they're all leaked to a move to Newcastle. If they sign a bunch of players, which I think they will be finishing top 7 of the Premier League. And there's other teams that you're looking out for them because they also have a ton of superstars. Superstars come to them. That means Europa League finish or Champions League possibly. And I think they will finish 6th place this season. 5th place, I'm going to with Tottenham Spurs. Spurs played a very strong season last season. barely finishing out your Champions League qualification. Going to the Champions League final against Liverpool. Why do I think they'll finish 5th? I think they'll barely miss out on the team that I think will be finishing 4th that I will tell you in a minute. Tottenham have a very strong team. They have Harry Kane. They have Son. They have Lucas. I think they will play good this season, but not good enough to make top 4. 4th, it's Manchester United. Manchester United now have Ollie. Ollie is bringing in a bunch of signings. Manchester United is losing Paul Pogba to afford some signings. Bruno Fernandes, João Felix, Jan Oblak to replace David De Gea. They could sign all 3 of those guys, and that's going to be game changing. They could also possibly sign Luis Suarez, even though he's not linked there then yet, because Barcelona have signed Antoine Griezmann, and they're not sure what they want to do with Suarez right now. They might just play Griezmann and Suarez up front, Messi and Cam, maybe possibly like that, and then Dembele on right, Coutinho on left. But we're just gonna have to see. 3rd, I will go with Arsenal. Arsenal barely missed out on Champions League last year. I think they'll finish 3rd because I think if they sell Aubameyang or Lacazette or even both, they will have enough money to sign a lot of players. They could also sell Lucas Torreira right now, which would bring in money to sign a lot of players to qualify for the Champions League next season. Possibly can also win Europa League next season. 2nd place, Man City. I think Man City will finish 2nd place because because I think they'll be incredible next season. Of course, like they were this season and last season winning the league. I think they'll finish 2nd this year, but possibly win the Champions League also. And then like a swap deal with Liverpool just so Liverpool can win the Premier League and Man City can win the Champions League. 1st, Liverpool. After the last season, Liverpool finished 2nd with 97 points. I don't think they want to rest this season at all. I think they want to win the Prem, not finish 2nd again, and I don't think they'll win the Champions League next season. I think that will go to Manchester City or FC Barcelona, possibly Real if they sign some great players, and maybe even possibly Juve. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I think Liverpool finish out the season with the win. And those are my Premier League predictions. 20th Sheffield United, 19th Brighton, 18th Norwich City, 17th Bournemouth, 16th Burnley, 15th Aston Villa, 14th Southampton, 13th Watford, 12th Crystal Palace, 11th West Ham, 10th Everton, 9th Wolverhampton Wanderers, 8th Leicester City, 7th Chelsea, 6th Newcastle United, 5th Spurs, 4th Manchester United, 3rd Arsenal, 2nd Man City, and 1st place, the winners, Liverpool. So thanks for watching. If you like my predictions, hit a thumbs up. Put your predictions in the comments, and peace.